Okay, there we are. Hello, Yara. I saw a comment that you put on somebody else's video. I quite often see you comment on other coaches' videos every now and again. Yeah, it's quite funny. I only looked through the comments because the one I was watching was, I thought about another client of mine, one of my coaching clients, and I thought, oh, I wonder if they're watching this. I wonder if it will resonate with them. And then I saw your name. I didn't see theirs at all, but I saw yours. Good. Remember, you are the only real reality. What you're thinking is the only real reality, not 3D. Yes. Hello, Iman. Well, again, that bliss comes from you, because your person, whoever it's going to be, is going to be a reflection of you. Okay, if you're waiting for somebody to make you feel that way, you've got to give it to yourself first. Okay, of course, it's going to make you feel contented and satisfied hearing in your imagination somebody telling you, oh, I love you, you're beautiful, you're an amazing woman, you're the love of my life. That will make you feel that bliss and contentedness, but you've done it within first. Okay, you have to do it all within before you see it on the outside. Because you can have the most amazing partner, but then self-sabotage it with your thoughts. Hello, Julie, my lovely. I'm just going to pop in some links for the various playlists I've got. So here is the Pick a Card playlist. And what else do we have? We have the channeled messages from Spirit. It's celebrities, various people there. I know we've just had George Michael's birthday, and his reading is in there as well. Hello, my lovely. Well, again, Yara, nothing has meaning until you give it a meaning. Okay, so for me, my meaning is, and the feeling I get from it is that I'm on the right path. To keep going, that I'm doing things right. Yeah, with your higher self, with God, if you want, if you believe in God or angels or the universe, divine source, infinite intelligence, whatever you relate to, my lovely. Just that, what you want, it's been heard. Quite often when I've done a technique, like if I've done a visual, doing a visualization, or I've been scripting, or I've been affirming or whatever, or just thinking something, I'll look at the clock and it ends in 11, and I'll say to myself, it's a done deal. Okay, I just know it's a done deal. iJazz or whatever, I don't know if that's an I or whatever. This is paid readings only, my lovely. It does say in the title and it does say in the chat. I have just done if you go to my Pick a Cards playlist that I've got linked above in the chat, a channeled message from your specific person had timings in today. All the piles had timings in today. I've got no contact ones in there, but that one did have timings, and also 2 other recent videos on my channel had timings in. Might be of help for you. All right, you chose a pile that had similar timings. All cards. All right, okay. Okay, that's some more blurb. Again, I'll put the playlists in for if anybody wants to look at a pick a card reading. There you are, there's a playlist with them all in, including the new one that I did today, which was a channeled message from your person with timings. There's also the celebrities spirit messages. Might be one of your favorite stars in there. And also a Get Them Back playlist, whether it's a lover, family member, friend, to help you to shift your energy and your mindset so that you can align with what you want. I'm not doing that one anymore. I've taken that one down, but I do have the one that is very popular is where is it? There are the one-to-one ones, but there are some email ones, but this one's got the challenge in, and this is really popular in high demand. Oh, hang on, let's. It's too long. Hang on, I'm gonna have to. There we go. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. Also, there is the what are you? The 3-month package is still there on the readings. So the readings one is still there, but that's for the coaching. Sorry, I thought you meant the coaching. The readings package for 3 months is still there. So you get a big reading. So you'll get 3 big readings, so one a month, and then but every week an energy check-in. So if you go to the web page, so if you click that link for the coaching above, but instead of going on the mentoring, you go to where it says prices. It should be there. Yeah, exclusive package. If it's between you and a specific person, or just checking your energy, anything that Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, they're all video readings that I send. Hello, Mario, my lovely. You can always, if you've got a birthday or something, and somebody says, "What can I get you for your birthday or Christmas or whatever?" Then they're a lot of people get them for other people. People who are really into readings, because you're getting one, like I say, you get a big one once a month because it's for 3 months. So you get the big one, which is like all areas, like a big general reading, and then you'll get the weekly little readings as well. Marisol, my lovely. Okay, yes, I've received it. Which part do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, my lovely? Iman, in the weekly readings, if anything happens, can I ask about it specifically? Yes, if it's before your reading date that I do them on. Because say I get your payment and then I do it. So I'll do the big one first of all, and then in the next week it will be on the same day that I sent that one. So say I do it on a Tuesday, it'll be a Tuesday. So in between that week, if you let me know, ideally the day before I do it, okay, so by the Monday, or depending on whenever, the day before I do your reading, whatever day it turns out to be, then if anything's come up, then yes. Night, Yara, my lovely. Okay, number 5 for you. Okay, Marisol, my lovely. So we're going to look at wealth and love. Okay, so Spirit, any guidance or any information for Marisol regarding wealth? Okay, straight away, sort of you've got the coin, okay, but the dress is tatty, if you like, it's rags, and she's looking like she's a little bit worried about money. So you might be worrying about money, okay? Have I got enough? Will I have enough? Okay, so you're obviously contemplating things, but this little cherub here sat on the arm is blowing a kiss. Okay, so Spirit has you. So they're sort of saying, don't worry. With the flowers as well, things are always blossoming. There's always something on the horizon. But when you worry, remember, what we focus on grows. So if you're worrying and stressing, you're going to get more things to worry and stress about. We're all energy. Money is energy. We are energy. Okay, so the energy that you're giving off of worrying or stressed is going to create more things for you to worry and stress about. I hope that makes sense. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Okay. Here is, yeah, you might have, a lot of us, okay, have money issues or the way we think about money from our parents, from when we were growing up, okay, or it can be just from what's happened in our past jobs, past experiences we've had, okay, especially if, like, you know, I had a really rubbish money mindset because my mum, up until the age of 14, was a single mum. Okay, so it was always, you know, at school, the other kids were getting sort of the top gear and I was getting like lookalike stuff. You know, they were going on school trips and I wasn't, sort of thing. So when my kids came along, and I was a single parent then, you know, I was married when I had them, but then I became a single parent and we divorced, and it was very much the same, especially when they hit teenage years. You know, all their friends getting designer stuff and trying to keep up and trips and everything. So I really had to stop worrying about money and keep affirming to myself that I had lots of money, even though I didn't at that, in the physical world. In my energy, I had to keep saying, oh, I've got plenty of money, I've got plenty of money, and then jobs would turn up and then I had more money. Okay, my financial situation changed because I wasn't in that lack energy anymore. So let the old go. See this person here reaching out. She's reaching out to the new bright future, and let the old fade. Let the past go, past thoughts about money, okay, and just focus on the future that you do want. Lots of money. I've got lots of money. If you keep telling yourself you've got lots of money, then money will come to you. Look at this opportunity coming in, or somebody offering you an opportunity with money here. Lady Luna, yes, I have time for any readings. I've only been on here half an hour. Yes, it's having that confidence. Okay, baby steps. Take baby steps. Start to change the way you think about money and the relationship of it. Okay. One, two, three. Yes, set your sights higher. Okay, increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Okay, so reaching for more, not limiting yourself. Okay, so another way that I got out of that money mindset was when I saw things in the shop, instead of saying, oh, I can't afford that. Okay, I just said to myself, oh, I'll get that another time, but I'm pushed for time at the moment. Okay, so because your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and what's not real, whatever you're impressing onto it is what you're going to see reflected back to you. It goes out and gets you what you've put in there. It's like a photocopier. Okay, so when you're worrying and stressing, I don't have any money, etc., 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 then you're going to see more things, more bills come in, more things to worry about, money going out. But when you are tricking your subconscious mind, okay, it's not going to be overnight, but when you start to build that faith and trust and not worry about it, come from that version of you that if you had lots of money, you wouldn't be worrying about how to pay things, okay? That then becomes your norm. You will see things shift. Okay, so set your sights higher here. But easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So again, when we are trying to force things, trying to control things, trying to logically solve situation, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Okay, it just keeps doors shut. Just go with the flow here, okay, and just start to tell yourself the new story where you do have money, even though you're not physically seeing it. Okay, it will start to come in. The doors will start to open. There's an opportunity here coming in for you if you can shift your energy. Okay, so let's look at love. Okay, again with love sort of stressing. This is my stress card. You might have had bad situations in love before that make you feel a little bit stressed, worried, anxious. But you definitely want a loving connection, but you do tend to again overthink things. Okay, there. Perhaps you worry, will I be on my own? What if, I'm never going to meet the right person? What if it goes like the one before? Okay, yeah, a lot of that sort of contemplating, worrying, overthinking things. And Spirit is saying no. Okay, just relax. Again, if you're worrying and stressing, what you focus on grows. Your thoughts are like little seeds. Your job is to water them. Okay, so that they grow into what you want and don't become a load of weeds, what you don't want. Okay, you want beautiful flowers, you want to get what you want. Okay, so you're watering it with the positive sort of story that aligns with your end goal so that it comes to you quicker. Okay, so here with love is you again sort of overthinking things. You're wanting this loving committed relationship, might have had previous bad experiences, but now you're just sort of contemplating. Okay, letting the grass grow under your feet here. Yeah, feeling lost. No movement in the windmill. Feeling lost here. So a little bit of a stagnant energy there regarding your love life. It may be that you are with somebody, you've got your eyes set on somebody and there's no movement here. But again, look at the story you're telling yourself. The story you're telling yourself is what you're going to see. The way you are describing your life is the way it's manifesting. Okay, so make sure it's a bestseller that you're telling yourself so that you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, and a lot of it comes from your beliefs. Okay, it might even be your religious background, as it is a religious card. It might be from your parents, what you've been taught, what you've been through, your society. Okay, but there's definitely a lot within you that keeps the loving relationship that you want away from you because of the energy you're in, what you're focusing on here. Yeah, sort of here with this card, ditch them, manipulative, toxic, harmful. So I do feel that you've been through a relationship, or even if it was just, you know, your parents or whatever here, that has made you, yeah, feeling let down, disappointed, betrayal, deceit, stabbed in the back. So there's something that you've been through that is making you overthink and is stopping you getting the relationship you want. Okay. So I'm not seeing a relationship at the moment coming in because of the energy that you're in. So start with self-love. Okay, you know, loving yourself, choosing yourself. Look at where your thoughts are when you think about love or yourself or men in or people in particular and relationships. Okay. Yeah, so with this card, Faith, look at what's on her tummy. It's the World card. So what you want is going to be born. So what everything that you're thinking and feeling internally is what you're growing, that's going to be born into the 3D. So if you've got all this worry and fear here, you're going to see that born into the 3D, if you like. Okay, so really having faith that there is, you know, that you can have a beautiful relationship with somebody, but you've got to change the story that you're telling yourself within. Okay, pure thoughts. Pure thoughts. Look at this snow on this girl's head, which is all pure and white, until we start running on it, driving our cars on it, walking on it. It becomes dark and dirty snow. Okay, so pure thoughts about love. But again, loving yourself especially. Okay, so I hope that both of those have helped. Definitely switching your mindset there. Okay, if you do need any mindset sort of coaching on to help you shift your energy and your mindset, then go and see the coaching session. This is just one of the packages, but there are other ones as well, because I am a coach as well for helping people shift their mindset and energy. If you find that you can't do it at the moment, okay? I mean, you might be able to shift your thoughts and that. Give it a go by yourself, but if you can't, then you know where I am. Okay. Hello, Sasha. How are you, my lovely? Okay, Lady Luna, sweetheart, what is your question? And which pile do you want? I have got number 5 in my that I've just used, so bear with me while I put that back together again. Okay, Lady Luna, my lovely, what is your question and which pile do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay. Which deck are you drawn to? Three. Okay, so dear Spirit, any advice for Lady Luna regarding her career, really? Okay, yes. I mean, there might be physical clashes with other people, disagreements, even arguments, disputes, but it can be just the thoughts in your head as well, or all over the place. In conflict with each other, if you like. But there is, okay, I'm getting two things with this. First of all, I heard that there is an opportunity coming in, but I also heard that somebody may have offered you something, but not followed through on what it was that they were offering you. Okay, so say somebody offered you, yeah, you know, come and work for me, I'll give you X amount of pay and it'll be X amount of hours. And it's not turned out to be that way. Or somebody said, yeah, I'll buy something off you, or I'll do something here, and they haven't followed through with it. I feel it might be that more than an opportunity coming in, actually. But again, I do feel that there is, with this card, I do feel that somebody is gonna, a man is gonna offer you something here as well. So you may have been let down on one thing, but there's something else coming in that's going to be beneficial and creative. Right, okay. So, okay. So start to change the story. Your thoughts, ones are what you're passionate, what you desire. You're desiring a job. Okay. But then you're looking at, so your thoughts are in conflict with what you want. You're wanting a job, but then your inner chatter to yourself, remember the way we are describing our lives, your inner chatter is what you're going to see. Okay, so you're wanting a job, but then you're saying, oh, but it's been 5 years, I'm constantly being let down. So you're going to see more things to be let down on. Okay, that's how energy works. We're all energy. Okay, so whatever, you're like a transmitter beacon. Whatever you're transmitting out there is what you're going to attract back to you. So Spirit is saying you're in conflict with what you're asking for. You're asking for work, but then your story is, oh, but I'm just, it's been 5 years. I'm constantly let down. Nothing's happening, because Spirit is saying there is a job offer here, okay, that's very beneficial for you. So you need to align with that. You know what? I've got so many job offers, I don't know which one to choose. Even though you're not physically seeing that, okay, your inner story has to change, because the outside is just a reflection of whatever story you're telling inside, which means whatever you're thinking or telling other people, complaining and moaning about. Your family asks you, have you got a job yet? No, I'm just constantly let down. Okay, you need to change the story so that this opportunity can come in, because it's right here. Okay, but it can't come in if you're looking over here. Yeah, but Spirit is saying, but then you're going back into lack. Okay, you're not praying, please, 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 can I get a job? Because that's still coming from a lack mindset. Okay, you need to shift your talk to, you know what, I'm getting so many job offers, I don't know which one to pick. And you've got to persist in that new story. Okay, of course I'm very hireable. My CV, or you know, whatever you call it where you are, is the top one. It catches every employer's eye. Okay, you've got to shift your talk, because there's an offer coming in here. If you can't do that, okay, Spirit is saying do it another way. Gratitude is very high on the energy charts. Okay, gratitude and love are the top energy that we can come from. Okay, instead of from that fearful, please, please, please let me get a job. If you let me get a job, I will be the bestest employee ever. Okay, Spirit is saying start to shift your talk to, I am so thankful and grateful for my perfect job that pays me the money that I want. Okay, a lot of times I will do that. I will say thank you for something I want as if I already have it, and it comes to me very quickly. Okay, so start to do that as well. I'm so thankful and grateful. I am so thankful and grateful that I have my dream job that pays me X amount. Okay, because there is one here. But stick to that energy. Don't shift back into, oh, something's gone wrong again, another rejection. No, you know, just because this one did, for every rejection, I get 3 job offers. Change your story. You've really got to change your story, because I'm telling you, it's right here. Start to feel more positive. Start to feel more positive, because something that you've sent out might be something that's coming in anyway straight away, but definitely get out of that conflict with what you're telling yourself. Okay. Yeah, you do tend to get a little bit caught up in your emotions here, but you are a beautiful person. Okay, you are beautiful, loving, you're very caring. So again, use your emotions and your thoughts to your advantage, instead of focusing on what you don't have. Focus on what's coming. Oh my God, loads of job offers, fighting them off. You know, I had another lady who was very much the same actually. Okay, had gone a long time without a job. I said, just shift the story within yourself. And she literally did have a choice of jobs. They all came in at once. And she was like, oh my God, Sophia, I've got like 5 jobs to choose from. And it was only within a very short time as well. Yes, I know, but just change that story. Okay, just change that story. I know, but from now, we're not going to go into that story that it's been 5 years. I always get knocked back. I don't get anything. Just change the story. Okay, it will come in. Yeah, you know, you're still sort of looking and waiting, and then you're getting anxious in your thoughts. So Spirit again is saying you're waiting, which is causing more waiting. You're looking, then you're worrying and stressing. Okay, but this energy is just creating more waiting and more lack. Okay, so just shift that energy. Know that you are, you know, change the story. Really change the story here. Yeah. Again, turn your back on that story, okay? Because you're not walking away from a job. If you were in a job, I'd say you wanted to leave a job, but because you're not at this time, okay, this is showing turn your back, walk away from that unwanted story. It's not serving you. There is a contract, there is work there for you, but you're not in alignment with it, okay? There is something there, but you're not in alignment with it. You think you are, Spirit is saying, but you're not. You just need to turn slightly. Okay, it's a bit like in the pantomimes, you know, behind you. Behind you is right there. Okay. Yes, I know you're not, but you're not seeing. They're drawing me to this card here. Look. But it's right at the other end. They know that you're not sat there doing nothing. But you see this, the creation and the attracting card. We're all energy. So your thoughts, okay, is the script that you're writing, and the universe will bring you whatever your script is. So although you're applying for jobs, when you don't get one, you then go into the conflict within you of what's gone wrong. I just keep getting rejected. So you're going to see more rejection because that's what you're attracting to you in your energy. Okay, they can't give you what you want until you align with it. Okay, so Spirit is saying really change your story. You don't have to. This is just their advice so that you get what you want, because I'm telling you, there is a job and contracts right here. But it, like I say, it's like in the pantomime, behind you. Okay, even if you do it for 3 days or for a week, ignore the circumstances in front of you, okay, and just every day just tell yourself, you know what, I'm fighting off jobs at the moment. I've got so many job offers that come in. Okay, start to tell yourself a different story. When you fall asleep at night, okay, imagine that a friend is saying to you, hey Luna, you know, how's the job hunt going? Oh, I've got an amazing job. I start on Monday. Okay, really shift your thoughts. You don't have, the how is never our job. Our job is to align the inner story that we are chattering away to ourselves all day long to the what we want. What you want is a beautiful job. with lots of money. Okay? You're not lying to yourself, because your subconscious mind that projects out and brings you what you keep putting into it, okay, doesn't know what's real and what's not real. Okay? Because of your mindset. My lovely, I can't give you any other advice from that. Look at you. Everything you want is within you, but you're looking out there still. Okay, I know what Spirit is trying to tell you. You're going about it the wrong way. If you can't trust Spirit, then you're just going to have to carry on the way you are. Okay, because there is something there for you, but you're just not looking in the right place for it. You're in conflict with what you're wanting. Okay, you're wanting a job, but then you're still coming in with the old story, which is more dominant and more emotional for you. Okay. Oh, another opportunity that I've applied for hundreds of jobs. It's been X amount of years. Okay, just shift that little inner conversation, because we have 60 odd thousand thoughts a day. And if the majority of your thoughts are worrying and telling yourself it's been 5 years, not getting anything, okay, then that's your dominant story, that you're going to see more things reflected back to you to prove that you don't have a job. Okay, because there is one there, my lovely. Honestly, there is one there. I don't know how long. I'm not being given a time, but definitely shift your inner speech, those inner thoughts. Again, yes, connecting here. Okay, this is the crown chakra. The crown chakra, connecting with Spirit so that they can bring you what you want, because they cannot do it if you're not in alignment with it. Then you will get the peace. Having that peace within yourself, and when you're feeling peaceful and you're not worrying and stressing, it will come in. Okay, it will come in. Just be patient. Okay, it may be another week, it may be another 2 weeks, but it'll be worth it when it comes in. But really start to shift. Okay, every time you find yourself saying, oh, another disappointment, I'm trying, okay, you need to give it to yourself so that God can give it to you. Okay, trust me. Now let's come into what some of these. Yes, and then your treasure chest will come. An unforeseen windfall of abundance, okay, will come to you. Okay, but dream big. Okay, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Okay, see yourself succeeding. That's what they've been telling you. Oh my God, I am literally fighting off jobs. Of course I'm hireable. You're having inner conversation with family and friends who are asking you, how's your job going? Oh, it's amazing. Okay, because your subconscious mind is like a little photocopy, and whatever thoughts you're putting in there is what is being photocopied out, and you're going to keep seeing more of. Okay, let go of the small thoughts. How am I going to get it? What is it? And just dream, daydream, or imagine that you've got your perfect job. Even if you don't know what it is, okay, I've got my dream job. It will come in. Honest, it will. Yeah, affirmations. Affirmations are affirming the new story to yourself. Okay, to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations, positive self-talk. You're affirming the new story as if you already have it and it will come to you. Like I say, instead of please God, please let me have this, just say, God, I am so thankful and grateful for my dream job. It's perfect for me in every way. It will come to you. It will be delivered quickly. Okay. Yeah, new career. Okay, your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. Okay, this is the perfect time for you to move forward and to hold your head high and know that it's coming. Okay, but just change that inner talk. Honestly. My lovely, I can't help you any more than what they've told you. Okay, because I'm telling you it's there. Just follow their advice, listen back to the reading, just try it. Just say every time you think of a job, not how or what or when, just say to yourself, God, thank you so much for bringing me. I am so thankful and grateful for my dream job. It is perfect in every way. Okay, even if you sit there for 10 minutes 3 times a day and just sit there and reaffirm that. And then when you think of jobs, when you're going around after that, okay, just, you know what, I'm fighting off jobs. I have got like 3, 4, 5 to choose from here. Okay, just shift. You're in too much conflict and you don't realize that you are. Okay. I just want to pull one last one for you from here. But you've really got to catch yourself, okay, when you start to go into the unwanted story. I always get let down, nothing's happening, okay. You stop yourself and you reaffirm, no, I have lots of jobs to choose from. Yeah, nourishing yourself. What are you nourishing yourself with? What thoughts? Physically, mentally, and spiritually, and emotionally as well. Okay? Nourish yourself with the right things and you will get it. Okay, Alexandria, my lovely. Okay, there's a Bible quote for you, Luna, okay, that says, whatever you desire, believe you have received it now and you will. So again, we're not begging, you know, God or Jesus didn't beg Caesar, okay? He knew his power. Stay in your power as a child of God. We're not begging to the world of Caesar. We are giving it to ourselves. You know what? I'm so thankful and grateful for my amazing dream job. It is perfect in every way for me. You think about it. No, I have 3 or 4 jobs lined up. You know, people, I'm just getting job offers all over the place, left, right, and center here. I've got my pick of my perfect job here. Really shift your energy. Alexandria, my lovely. But again, you've got to remember, your thoughts do not control you. You are pure energy, okay? You control your thoughts. So when an opposing thought, the opposite of what you want, comes into your head, the old story, okay, that's where you say to yourself, excuse me, or I don't know what you're talking about, because I have an amazing job. You've really got to bat that old thought down, because if it persists, you'll remember, what you focus on grows. What you're dominantly thinking is what you're going to keep seeing. Okay, you have to stay in the new story until you see it show up. We're not going to look for it. We're not going to wonder how. It will perfectly come in. Okay. Alexandria, are you there, my lovely? While I'm waiting for Alexandra, don't forget that there is the pick a card playlist for any of you. I did do a new one today. And also that's a channeled message. What was it? A channeled message from your person with timings. Also there are the celebrity channeled message. There might be somebody that you, a famous person that you want to hear their story from the other side. What else? There is the Get Someone Back into Your Life playlist, whether it is a lover or family member or friend. Also the affiliate link for a free 5-minute reading that might be of interest to some of you. Okay, Alexandria, just wait a mo. And also coaching, but this package is the one that is very popular and in high demand at the moment. Okay, that's my bits. Okay, Alexandria, you haven't paid the right amount, so I will just be pulling 10 cards, okay? It is the lowest one that I do is 15. So if you wonder why it's only 10, it'll only be 10 cards, okay? It's all right. You'll just get less cards, that's all. Victory and success. Okay, so things definitely being more favorable. No, it's all right. I'll just do the 10. That's plenty. So here, don't go back into worrying, okay, or stressing. Again, just allow it to unfold. As long as your inner story is matching what you want in the end, it doesn't matter what's playing out in 3D. Okay, so victory and success is here. Things being more favorable, but don't start trying to control this or worrying or stressing. Just let it unfold. Just keep to the new story, your desired story, and don't waver, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, watch your thoughts, because he's definitely coming in more positive around you, more passionate around you as well. So watch what you're thinking. Swords are your thoughts, okay? But look at him coming in more passionately around you here. Yeah, marriage. Just keep thinking of yourself as marriage. Remember, that is your only story. We're not bothered about what pops up in between. That's all very nice or not very nice, okay? But your ultimate story that you're sticking to is that you're a married couple. So anything until that point is either a bonus or it's not, but that is your ultimate goal. So right now, remember, you are already married. You are thinking of yourself as a married couple, not as him as anything else. Remember, his part in your movie or in your book is that he's your husband, nothing else. He's not, you know, he's your husband and business partner. You're a power couple together. Okay, taking over the world, got the most successful business in the world. Okay, so stick to your story, because yes, things are shifting. Remember, spirit doesn't go into the flesh. They're not interested in the small picture. That's you trying to micromanage your day. Okay, this is an energy reading of the overall energy for the bigger picture. Okay, you're again going back to trying to figure out the how and going by every second, day to day. Is he texting me today? Is he turning up today? Okay, spirit is saying, let go of that. Watch your thoughts and only align with your end goal. Okay? Yeah, because you keep going back into your mental prison here, trying to mess with the middle. Remember, you're not invited to the how party. How things are going to unfold or when is not your job. Your job is to stay in, we're a happy married couple and live happily and blissfully together. We love and adore each other. I am in a loving, committed relationship with him. Okay, he's yours, remember, but stop monitoring every detail of it. Okay, you've got to stop doing that, because that's judging. That's chasing. That's not putting yourself in your high honor here. Respecting yourself. That's you. Oh, is he going to text me today? Oh, does he love me today? Is it this? Is it that? Okay, your energy, that's why you keep getting the hot and cold. But at the moment, you've been pretty consistent. So spirit is saying, stay on your thoughts. Don't start wavering again or trying to control the day-to-day activities. Your job, what you want, is the marriage. Okay? I turned my back on you and what we had. I regret leaving you. I am a complete fool. Okay, that's not literal to your terms, okay, of your situation, but it is saying, you know, I turned my back on you before. I'm an idiot, okay, because he is coming in more passionately now. Yes, there's positive movement not yet seen. So have faith, trust. Okay, have faith and trust. Again, really loving yourself first. That's your self-respect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, having that confidence to be you. Okay, not to make him notice you. That's forcing it. That will push him away. Okay. Yeah, remember, you're writing the script. Okay, you're writing the script. So focus. Again, we're not looking at the 3D. We're focusing within on your end goal. Okay, anything else is either a bonus or it's not. But until you have got what you want, stop stressing over every day. Okay, because look at what you've done now. How are you going to feel later if he doesn't turn up? Okay, because you've been doing everything for him, not for you. Okay, so stop trying to control the day, Spirit is saying. Do things for you. He will, when you're loving and choosing yourself and putting yourself first, he will automatically start chasing the fuck out of you. Okay, but at the moment, you keep doing the scripting and that, but then you're trying to micromanage the how and the when. Going back to being stuck in your mental prison. Going back into feeling judged. Okay, so listen back to this advice, okay, and really stick to it this time. You are starting to get a shift, okay, with that victory card and with him coming in more passionately, but we want to keep it that way. We don't want the hot and cold behavior coming again, where you start to try and do things in the 3D. Everything is done within you with that focus card. The 3D is just a reflection of what's going on within you. You're not trying to make anything happen. You're not trying to change him. You're not trying to fix him in 3D. You're going within and you are sticking with the only version that is your husband who loves you and adores you. Okay? Yes, stay within. There's nothing out there but the reflection. And then if you haven't shifted within, you're not going to see it. But you are shifting. You are sticking to it more. You are seeing more things shift. Okay, but you've just got to stay with that. Really watch your thoughts. Okay, don't start trying to fix and solve and mend and mess with the middle. Okay. Has he changed today? Is today going to be the day that I get what I want? No, you've got to give it to yourself first and then it will automatically be reflected back. You know, there's a very good success story on the Be Something Wonderful channel where one of his clients, okay, they got a baby together, her and this guy, and he was adamant. All he kept saying was, no, we're co-parents. We're not getting into a relationship. I don't want to be with you. We're just co-parents. Okay, but she stuck to feeling that loving energy. She did everything within, imagining that they were together, okay, on vacation. They had an up and coming vacation going on, but he was adamant nothing was going to happen, that, you know, end off. But she shifted realities by focusing, giving herself that love, feeling loved by him, ignoring what the fuck he was saying in the 3D. You have to do it all within. Within 2.5 weeks, he was there all over her like a rash. I want to be with you. You're amazing. I love you. She shifted timelines by shifting energy and her mindset in alignment with what she wanted. She gave it all to herself within, and it had to be reflected back. I will link that video actually, so let me just go and find it because it is a good one. And he's got another one here that is just released 5 hours ago. Keeping the faith when unwanted 3D conditions are in your face. But I will go and find the one that he did yesterday with the success story on. Because remember, everybody is you pushed out. Everybody is just acting the part. It's you. Okay? It's you. Yeah. Yes, it's this one. Okay, Alexandra, go and watch that video. It will help you to see, to let go of the outside world, okay? Okay, Stormy, you're next, my lovely. No, Alexandria, no. Okay, you stay within. That again is you. Oh, well, he's my husband now, so yes, I will. Okay, just give him that space. Okay, just give him that space. You have to stay within. If you were in the total energy where it was natural, but I can see if I'm picking up on your energy as like still trying to make things happen, then he's getting that energy, and that's why he is hot and cold. Okay, so just let it be. Okay, but stay within in the story. Stormy, which pile do you want, my lovely? Okay. Yes, he was picking up on that, okay? The daughter spirit and communication here by what you were thinking. So, yes, you did get that, yeah. Sending you his love here as well. And you coming from that sort of loving energy and him giving you that loving energy back and what you picked up on. What, again, you were thinking about here. Yeah, the lovers as well, that connection. And the Two of Cups. Okay, the lovers and the Two of Cups, greedy. Okay, even though you're not in communication. Okay. But again, still seeing it as separate, still looking out there. There's nothing out there, remember. It's all within you. Look at the beautiful garden. She's already in that beauty. You give it to yourself first here. So we're not looking out there. Everything is done right now, remember. Remember where you're saying, I wondered if I needed to know if we could still have that connection. Remember, all possibilities already exist. There's a version of you that's with B. There's a version of you with this one. There's a version of you with somebody totally different. There's a version of you that's never been with anybody and is single. Okay, all versions of us and all outcomes already done. Creation's already done. You're just choosing what you actually want. That's why with any coach that you come across or any channel where it's saying about what you want, you have to be clear on what you want. Okay, so that you get what you want. You're choosing. Remember, when you desire, yeah, you're the magician. You're the magician. Okay, you're the one with the wand of what you desire. You're the one in charge of your emotions, your thoughts, and your emotional and financial security. It's all you. Okay, remember, when you desire something, it's there for you to have. You're either getting it trickle through from that timeline where there's already you that has it, or from your higher self. Okay, but if you want this one, then you can have this one. If you want the other one, you can have the other one, but you've got to be clear on which one you want. Okay. Yeah, the world, what do you want? You're the magician, what do you want? Okay, have that confidence and strength to decide what you want. It already exists. You're just shifting into whichever state of being, reality slash timeline that you want to be in. With who? Okay, you got to decide. Nobody can do it for you. The universe is neutral. It's just waiting for the instructions. Remember, it's a delivery man. Okay, so when you don't know what you want, what don't you want? You don't want to be single, so you rule that out. Okay, so I don't want the other one, Mr. B. Okay, how does that make you feel if you're putting him back into the bookshelf of infinite possibilities? Okay, that story you're filing and you're selecting this one. Okay, which does that make you feel good? Are you fine with that? Or are you not fine with that? Which one do you want? Okay. Then yes, following your happiness today, I'm having an ice cream. Yeah, the chemistry. There's definitely chemistry between you and this one and with the other one. Okay, because all timelines exist. But tapping into the energy of this, you know, just pay attention to the red flags. Okay, which are, I don't know what to do. Where your thoughts are going, remember. Oh, they don't go there at all. Over there. Yeah, no contact, wants to contact you, thinking about you and feelings about you, fear that you might reject them or have moved on. But there's definitely attraction there, wants to get to know you more, mutual feelings. Okay, so again, it's just saying that again, how you're feeling is how he's feeling, because he's you pushed out anyway. Why do I keep putting cards over there? They don't live there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, one more. Yeah, but that's where you got it. That's where you're still seeing what you want as separate from you. Okay, not one manifesting coach will tell you that you're doing anything out there. Okay, you've got to become it, or until you get to that you know it's a done deal. Okay, you're still seeing it as I'm trying to get something. I'm trying to manifest this. That's where the difference is. That's why you're not getting what you want, because you're still coming from you not being whichever person's other half. You're still wavering. You're still looking for it. You're still thinking it's out there. Yeah, accepting what you want, Spirit just said, so that you can get what you want. Okay. Let's just see if there's something in the book about that, because I don't get that one out very often. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. I accept where I am and who I am right now. Okay, when we examine our lives and engage in some truth telling, we are often confronted with what really is. This realization is powerful, but often we reject this truth if it is too hard to bear or we are afraid of accepting something so difficult. Choosing to accept ourselves fully and the position we are in enables us to take that next step towards growth. When we plant our feet solidly into the earth and say, yes, here is exactly where I am and accept this fully and this is what I want, okay, then we can move forward. So again, you're never trying to get anything. You are giving it to yourself first. You're deciding, you're claiming it, and then you're choosing moment to moment to keep that story of what you do want. Not the how or the when. The when is right now. You already have it as soon as you decide. Okay? You're not trying to get something. You are doing the techniques to remind you of who you are, that you have it. Okay? If your higher self or your future self that already has it went into your body now and was like, well, what's your problem? Of course you're in a loving relationship together. That's what you chose. Okay? Okay. But again, Stormy, you've got to let go of that past story. Okay? Stop focusing on all of that. You're going within and selecting the version and the relationship that you want. And you're giving it to yourself within. You're topping yourself up with that throughout the day so that you are staying in alignment with it. Okay, that's why you have to be clear on what you want. Okay, Paris, for you. Okay. Paris, this card for me is 100% loves you. Okay. If I went up to him in the street and I said, do you love Paris? He'd probably say, who is that? If you've got a different name on it. But you know what I mean. If I went up to him and said, do you love Paris? And he said no, I'd say, you're lying. I know you do. With all your heart. Okay. Yeah, sees you as loving, sees you as caring. Okay, might get a little bit caught up in your emotions sometimes, but perfect match. Yes, so again, he's telling you don't start overthinking this, but be careful what you are thinking. Remember, he is the reflection of what you're thinking. People show up, what we think about them, assume about them, expect from them, and the story we're telling. Okay, so he's just reminding you, stay only with the story that you want to see me turn up as. You know, being together, happy family life, you know, being a happy couple together. You're the magician. I'm just the mirror. I'm just the reflection. Oh, I wanted to do one of these. Sorry. Hang on. Okay, I don't know if you're still in no contact, but this says, yes, we're on stop, but I want this to change. We are so good together. Can't we work things out? Okay, so again, if you are in no contact, that's what he's telling you here as well. You know, I love you. Look at where your emotions are and what you're thinking. Okay, because you're the magician. I'm just the mirror. Yes, believing in the connection. Okay, believing in the connection. Yeah, okay, that's fine, because again, you're still going out there. Remember, there's nothing out there but the reflection. You give it to yourself first. There's nothing to do in 3D. Okay, that's why you haven't seen anything back, because that's not the version. You're still trying to make something happen here. Just stay within being Paris, who is in a loving, committed relationship. Within, that's the story. Okay, so every time you start to say, oh, well, he hasn't contacted me, excuse me? Of course we're in constant communication. You know, we're a happy, loving couple together. Yeah, don't let your emotions get all over the place here as well. Because when you're all over the place, he's all over the place. Yeah, oh, excuse me. Remember, we're connected, okay? And if you're still looking at the separation, or the cupboard is bare, no contact, separation, what's he thinking, what's he feeling, you're still going to get more waiting, you're still going to get more cupboard empty, okay? You're in that indecision. Decide what you want and stick to that new story. End of. Yeah, you're just causing a time delay here. Honestly, remember, you have it right now. The minute you decide what you want, a relationship with him, you already have it right now. But you're not seeing it because you're not in alignment with it. Okay? So all you need to do is to tell the new story over and over again until either you get to the point where you just know it's a done deal and you're not looking for anything, you just know, you're just going about your day. Okay, Paris is doing Paris, knowing that it's a done deal. Okay, you're not waiting. But when you're constantly looking, like now, oh, I messaged him and I haven't heard anything back, you're going back into lack. Okay, so you're just causing a waiting here. The hangman is never bound by his hands. He can always reach up and untie his feet so that he can move forward. Okay, you're causing your own waiting. Yeah, you know, again, you know, he's really wanting to come forward here. So start to really align your thoughts when you think about him and you, that you are in that relationship. Okay, you're not telling yourself anything that you're in no contact. Remember, in time and space, separation, distance, and time is all an illusion. You're only seeing more of that because that's where your focus is, more than on your new story. Okay, have that strength and courage and confidence to go within and give it to yourself, because there's nothing out there but the reflection, my lovely. Again, having that strength and courage, okay, and seeing yourself as together, meeting up, dating, going out together, doing things together. Come back to being grounded here. Yeah, clearly decide so that it can come to you really quick. Okay, clearly decide. You're either in the relationship or you're not. You're either Paris. Remember, it's your I am that gets you what you want. I am Paris who is in a loving, committed relationship, or I am Paris who is in no contact, waiting and pissed off. Okay, basically, you're either Paris who is in it, even though you're not seeing it, you've got to give it to yourself within, then you will see it reflected back. Okay, because he is the one. You know, if you want him, reconciliation, him coming in, expressing his love. So clearly decide you are Paris that is in that loving, committed relationship, even though you're not seeing it, you're giving it to yourself within so it can be reflected back. Spending time together, date, occasion, social event, okay, but spending time together, going on a date. Imagine you're going on that date. What's he saying to you? Where are you? In a restaurant, picnic, cinema, at your house, at his house? Okay, what's he telling you? That you're beautiful, that he's addicted to you and hooked on your love. Okay. I wanted another one, didn't I? Yeah, then you'll get the good news that you want. Hope, good news, grapevine. So break free. Okay, break free from the story that is not serving you. Okay, and stay in the new story. Then for the moment, Alexandria, you have to see him as just a work colleague. Take out the romance part of it. Okay, you've got too much emotion in this, and that emotion is drowning emotion. Okay, whenever I do a reading for you, it's really heavy energy. Okay, it's really like, I need it, I want it, a desperate energy. You might think that you're not in that energy, but if I'm picking up on it, then he's going to pick up on it. Okay, it's not you know what, I'm fine here, I know you're mine, it's a done deal, I don't care. Okay, again, you're trying to come in with that angle as a way to contact him. Yeah, but we've got to work together. So he did say he was going to come over. So if he doesn't, you did tell me not to contact him if he doesn't come over. But we've got this work thing, so I need to contact him. Okay, it's that energy all the time. Okay, and that's why he runs. It's a pushing away energy. So again, you change the story within. You have to do everything within you. So when you think about it, you know what? He's totally devoted and committed to me and this business. And you stick to that story until you see it reflected back, whether it takes a week, a month, or whatever, okay? But you keep coming back to the 3D, trying to change it, and that's why it keeps blowing up in your face. Okay, and coming back to you, Paris, my lovely, sorry about that. Alchemy, okay, you have the Midas touch. Whatever you are saying as the magician, in you, as the operant power in your story, okay, is what you're going to see back, Paris. In the autumn, okay, we've got here in the fall season, autumn, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Okay, so again, start shifting things so that this can come in and you're going to be settled together by the autumn, you know, what's that, September, October, November here. Yeah, taking action in your thoughts. Okay, take action within. We're not looking out there. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. It's all just a reflection. Until you change within, you're not going to see the change on the outside. Okay, you're still holding on to a little bit of resistance there, my lovely. Okay, you have to trust that the story you're telling yourself is what you're going to see reflected back. But he's there. He's waiting. He loves you. Okay, you've just got to bring that version in. You're still focused on the other version. Remember, there's all versions of us exist. You're still looking at the version that's in no contact with you, instead of being within with the version that loves you and adores you, totally devoted and committed to you and addicted to you. Okay, obsessed with you, besotted with you. Okay, we're coming up to the 2 hour mark. So anybody else thinking of making a payment before I come off? Let's do a shout out for last payments. Don't forget, in the description box is a list of services I provide, my lovelies. Thank you for all the likes, my lovelies. Yes, Sasha. It is closing though, but if you want to make a payment, then let me know and I'll wait. Yes, Sasha, my lovely. Okay, my lovely. Okay. I'm going to use 4. I haven't used 4 today. So let's see what we get. Now, where you say I want to make sure I'm still in the wish fulfilled, okay, you would know, because 3D wouldn't be affecting you. You wouldn't be even getting a reading. Okay, so we'll see what comes out from Spirit. So I'm going to just do a quick message from him. Remember, you already have it. You're not trying to make something happen. So when you're feeling exhausted and then thinking, oh, but I don't know, have I still got it because I haven't affirmed for it, or I haven't visualized for a couple of days because I've been busy with life? Okay, you already have it. You don't need, you are the process. The techniques are just to make you, to remind you of who you are, as if you have it. Okay, so you don't need any techniques. You are the process. So don't worry. Don't think, oh, just because I've been busy doing this, that, and the other, that it's probably not going to happen. It's already done the minute you decided. Okay, so I don't want you thinking you're trying to do the techniques to get something. No. Okay, you're doing the techniques to remind you of who you are. But if you're fine in the day, you're just getting on with your life. But in the back of your mind, your belief is, oh, I know it's a done deal. Then it's a done deal, my lovely. Allow it to come in. Yeah, work through any fears that you have there. Well, the fear that you won't get it if you don't concentrate, concentrating on it. Okay, just, you know how Nancy do when you're overwhelmed, but I have no idea. Yeah, excuse me. Of course I'm in a loving relationship with him. Okay, so work through those fears. But again, here, you know, he does think the world of you, but again, let the seeds grow. Okay, stop digging them up. It's a done deal. It's already done. You're just aligning with the done. Okay. Yeah, I turn my back on you and what we had. I regret leaving you. I am a complete fool. Okay, I know that that's not word for word in your situation, but just like, you know, he turned his back on you. He just feels an idiot for doing that, okay, because he thinks the world of you. Okay, I dream about us together. Our hearts are still together. We're a perfect match. Right, let me just bring in a romance one here, and then I'll look at advice for you. Yeah, just whenever you think of him romantically. Okay, just allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just even that, knowing that it's a done deal, it's happening. Okay. true love. Okay, let's just look at, so here he thinks the world of you. Okay, wants to be with you here. True love. Let's just put in one of these. Yeah, he has your back, supportive, respectful, appreciative. So for you, again, just, we're not looking at 3D. We're not looking at what's going on out there. We're staying within in our heart's desire. We're giving it to ourselves. Okay, so you're giving it to yourself. Okay. And if you're feeling exhausted, okay, it doesn't matter. That's life. You're human. You know, we all get busy in work or at home or whatever. Okay, we have a life to live. But just knowing that when you think about him and you, it's a done deal. Okay, I know it's going to happen. It's inevitable. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, again, just sitting there in that knowing. Look at you knowing. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting on with my day. I'm working. Okay, I'm just getting on with my day. But yeah, I know it's a done deal. Thank you very much. Yeah, and victory and success is yours. Okay, you will have your victory and success with this. It's already done. You've already planted the seeds. Yeah, you know, again, we're not waiting for anything. You already have it, or you know it's a done deal. Okay, you don't need to do anything else. You know, I get now, okay, on my journey on this, I only do the techniques because when I want to, if it makes me feel good. Okay, I know that as soon as I decide I want something and I claim it as, yeah, that's what I want, I know it's done. Okay, you don't even have to do any more visuals or anything. Every time the thought of you or him comes into your head, you just say to yourself, it's a done deal. Okay, I know it's a done deal. I know it's going to happen. And just get on with your day. Okay? We're not waiting for it. We're not trying to make something happen. It's already there. The outside is the reflection. Remember, there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there but the reflection. Yeah, just know that you're a couple. Okay, you're a couple. End of. No, that's just reminding you that you're not waiting. You're not waiting for it. You already have it, or you know it's going to happen. Okay, you've done enough visualizing and affirmations that it just let it come in now. Okay, whether it's another week, 2 weeks, or a month, it doesn't matter. It's coming. Okay, you've done enough. Just let it unfold. Okay, just let it unfold. But when you do have those little moments, okay, little negative Nancy comes in, excuse me. Okay, of course I'm in a loving, committed relationship with him. Okay? We're a happy couple together. Go about your day. Pops into your head again. Okay, you think about him. Oh yeah, we're so in love. Absolutely love and adore each other. Okay, that's all you have to do. I know that you might not be doing scripting or doing visuals, but you're still affirming. You're still telling a story in your head. Okay, so you do still have to look at, catch your thoughts if it is in an opposite of the story of it's done or you have it. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so it is very soon. Yes, you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, it's very close. So this is close. Right, let's have the last one of these. Yeah, again, fear. Okay, you're not going to get it. Okay, so with this too, that fear and this one, work through your fears. Okay, there's nothing to fear. It's already yours. Okay, it's always been yours from the minute. Remember, what you desire is yours to have, or else you would not be able to desire it or want it. Okay, you have free will to say that you don't want that anymore and choose something else, because all options exist. Okay, you could choose something else, but only, it's already there. Even if you decided that you didn't want him, that timeline still exists. Okay, so there's nothing to fear. You can't not get it. You've done more than enough. Okay, the techniques that you did do at the beginning was to get you into a place where now it feels natural, that when you're having those inner conversations, it feels natural, so it's done. All you're doing now is going through your day, because it will be reflected back to you. Okay, and it's soon. It is soon. Okay, there's nothing to fear. Okay, you will be together. End of. Okay, remember, you are Sasha, who is in a loving, committed relationship. If I was Abdullah and you're Neville, what would I be telling you? You are in a loving, committed relationship with him. End of. Slam the door in your face. Okay, so it's already done. It's already yours. Right then, my lovelies. Thank you for all of you that had readings. Don't forget, in the description box below, any of my videos and list of services. I did a lovely pet reading again today. Yes, there's nothing to fear but fear. Just the story you're telling yourself. Yes, I did a lovely pet reading today that was in spirit for somebody, their dog. That was very sweet. I do like the pet readings. They're like little fur babies that come through. Right. Okay, I am going to go. Thank you, Addison, for moderating, and catch up with you soon. Okay? Yes, it's all done. It's done. Okay? But can we schedule a talk sometime? Yeah, just let me know for over the weekend if you want, or early next week, because if you're off in the day still, then that's fine. Just give me some times. Okay? Right then, my lovelies, I'm going to go. Catch you all soon. Love and light.